Hey guys, the city initially planned to award marijuana licenses to 3 businesses so they could set up shop here in Berkeley, but 5 businesses met the city's high standards, so Berkeley had a choice to make at that point. Leave 2 of them out in the cold or bring them into the fold. There will likely be more marijuana shops in Berkeley than initially planned. City Council voted to increase the number of marijuana licenses the city could issue from 3 to 5.
I say, hey man, bring it on.
We talked with people who work, live, and play in Berkeley about the move, which is more than 2 years in the making. The city first adopted its marijuana zoning ordinance in December of 2019.
I know we're a small community and what they call a bedroom community and that, but I think we have a lot more younger people moving in that I think are more open-minded also.
It largely is trying to capture the voting public's collective mentality on this.
City Manager Matt Baumgarten says more than 70% of Berkeley voters approved of legalizing the recreational use of marijuana back in 2018. And by his count, about 60% of residents are on board with ultimately having 5 marijuana businesses in Berkeley. I asked him about the other 40.
So I think one of the biggest misconceptions we have is that people will be able to consume on site, that they'll walk right out of the building and start consuming.
But he says that's not happening in other cities with recreational pot shops, so there's no reason to believe it'll happen here. Nevertheless,
Berkeley's always been a quiet, quaint little town. It's very family orientated. I mean, I just hope that it doesn't bring back riffraff. You know, that's my biggest concern.
The 5 businesses that will likely be awarded marijuana licenses plan to set up shop in these green zones along 11 Mile, 12 Mile, and Woodward. They're positioned to be at least 1,000 feet away from schools.
It's a free business out here, so yeah, if there's room to get it in, then yeah, welcome to Berkeley.
The proposed marijuana shops won't be a big moneymaker for Berkeley. Baumgarten says they'll only provide a few more bucks in tax revenue. Even so,
This is a little place. We could use all the tax revenue we could get.
I think over time, people will start to see that this is not as detrimental as probably people 80 years ago thought alcohol was going to be, and it's going to be part of the woven fabric of our community probably in 2 years from now.
all right, guys, the next step is for those 5 businesses to go before the Planning Commission to have their site plan approved. We could see that the city, they want to have these marijuana licenses issued this summer. Stay tuned.